Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Chris Talk Show. Let's get into it. What's up, listeners? I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. Hope everyone is enjoying their day. Hope that you enjoy your day. Well, early morning now, but hope you enjoy your day. All right, listeners, let's get into our top topic for this episode, which is going to be... Where are we with this? Okay. The woman who killed the musician Selena asks for parole amidst claims she has a bounty on her head.
Bruh.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let Sarah Maya report the story, and then I'm gonna give you my view and my opinion at the end of it. So let's get into it. Hit it, Ed.
Thank you, Chris. Yolanda Saldivar, who is serving a life sentence for the 1995 murder of pop star Selena, is seeking parole after 3 decades in prison. As fellow inmates claim the woman has a bounty on her head for slaying the queen of Tejano music. Saldivar was hit with a life sentence on charges of first-degree murder in October 1995 for fatally shooting Selena Quintanilla Perez with a revolver in a Corpus Christi, Texas, motel earlier that year. This marks the first time Saldivar is up for parole. A hearing about her status is set for March 30th. According to records from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, Saldivar, a nurse and the founder and president of the Selena fan club, of shooting Quintanilla Perez after the musician accused her of embezzling tens of thousands of dollars. Saldivar maintains the shooting was an accident, and pleaded not guilty during her high-profile trial, which was moved to Houston given the public attention. When police arrested Saldivar, they found her in a parking lot threatening suicide, and said she had the gun to kill herself. Not Selena. I was convicted by public opinion even before my trial started, Saldivar told a Peacock documentary last year. Fellow inmates who served with Saldivar said that her crimes have put a target on her back inside of prison. Everyone knows who Yolanda Saldivar is. Marisol Lopez, who served time with the woman from 2017 to 2022, told the New York Post last month, "There's a bounty on her head. Like everyone wants a piece of her. The guards keep her away from everyone else. Because she's hated so much. If she were out, in general population, someone would try to take her down. Everyone was always like, let me have 5 minutes with that bee," another former inmate told the paper. Everyone wanted to get justice for Selena. There's a target on her back. Members of Selena's family have also described Saldivar facing threats in prison. The killing took place just as Quintanilla Perez was gaining popularity in the English-speaking mainstream market for her Tejano music, mixing American pop and Mexican folk styles. The relationship between Saldivar and Selena has been the subject of recent documentaries, including this year's Oxygen true crime series Selena and Yolanda, The Secrets Between Them. In the documentary, Saldivar claimed Selena persuaded her against killing herself, only for the gun to go off anyway while she was hysterical. Selena, when she came into the hotel room, she kept trying to put guilt in me for not continuing with her, and how everything was going to crumble. Saldivar said in the series, "My emotions were running so high, and I was hurting." Back to you, Chris.
That lady is crazy. Are we back on? All right, listeners. Thanks, Ed. Thanks a lot. All right, listeners. Ed, drop my bomb real quick so I can get up into this. All right. I got a lot to say about this one. First and foremost, let me say this. To this lady, whatever her name is, nobody really gives a if your feelings is hurt. I'm just being honest. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares, okay? Nobody cares.
Aww.
Because now we don't have Selena, okay? and I bet you your feelings are still hurt. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So let's get into this. First and foremost, I want to thank what is this? The Independent for this report. Thank Independent for this report. And what was I saying again? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, in my opinion, she should not. She should not get out at all. I'm just. I'm just giving my opinion.
Bruh.
I mean, if she do parole, and the sentence was life with the possibility of parole. Was it life with the possibility of parole? Okay. Oh no, it wasn't. She's seeking parole. Well then, um, yo, get the out of here. No, no. There's the answer to your question. No. You want to cheer that? No, you can cheer it. No, that's my answer to that question. And I'm going to tell you why. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I just wanted to try that real quick. I can't do it fast like Jim Carrey, but I just wanted to try that real quick. That's as an introduction to what I'm about to say. Okay. First and foremost, no, she shouldn't get parole because this lady, in my opinion, I don't know if y'all seen the movie, and I don't know how much of that movie is accurate, but in my opinion, no. This woman killed Selena, in my opinion, in a jealous rage. That's what I think happened in this situation. I think it was a jealous rage that got this woman to do what she did, to pull out a gun and kill Selena. Because I don't know how many of my listeners know about Selena, but maybe we should do a quick run through. Maybe we should do a quick run through before we get. I mean, or you could just watch the movie Selena, starring Jennifer Lopez, and you can base your opinions off of watching that movie if you want to. But besides the movie, knowing the facts of this case, I grew up during the time that Selena did reign over the Latin music, uh, the Latin music platform, I would say. So I'm going to give my listeners just a quick, brief summary for y'all who don't know who Selena is. Selena is called Queen of the Tang Tanga music, uh, whatever, whatever. Well, listen, they pronounced it better uh, in the story if you was listening to the story. But she was the queen of that. I can say, growing up, she was the queen of that. She had this crazy dance, very nice body, and she was mad gorgeous. You know what I mean? She wasn't just pretty. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you see pretty, or I mean, often you see pretty. Sometimes you see beautiful, but gorgeousness is it's very rare. You know what I'm saying?
Message.
Really, Ed? Really? It's very whatever. It's just very rare. And Selena was one of those women who was a gorgeous woman. She was very gorgeous. If you see her picture, she was very gorgeous. But she was it says here that she was an American uh, Latin musician. I don't know why they just labeled her a musician. She was a singer. She was a singer. That's what I seen her as. She was a singer. Okay. What else does it state here? I don't know why they do those things, but anyway, like I said, she was an American Mexican singer, or if you want to call her an entertainer. Okay, but she did transform uh, Mexican American music. She uh, created that genre, if I'm saying it right. She created that genre. She was the best. She was like, if I can compare, if people will allow me without bashing me, if some of my listeners would allow me without bashing me, she was the Mexican version of Michael Jackson, in my opinion. She was the Mexican version of Michael Jackson.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because she had her own style. She introduced the style, just like Michael Jackson did. She introduced the style. Okay, I believe she started her career in the late '80s. Okay, and then she signed with. I know she signed with some company. Can we find out what label was that? Okay, it says she signed with EMI Latin in 1989 and released her self debut album the same year, while her brother became her principal music producer and songwriter. But this lady was very talented. I don't know if she wrote all her songs, but I know she could definitely sing her ass off. She can definitely do that. And I know. I remember she did win an award. At one time, she did win an award. What was it again? Okay, yeah, got that too. She won. She won the best Mexican, excuse me, best Mexican American album at the 1994 Grammy Awards. Okay, becoming the first recording female by a whatever tango whatever artist to be the best selling Latin album in the United States. So I mean, if you want to check a catalog, you can. If you want to go do the research yourself and check her catalog, you can. She she did a lot. She was a singer. She was a fashion designer. She was also a dancer. She was also a model as well. And like I said, I don't know if she wrote all her songs, but I do know that. And you could go check her album. If Do we have the back? Yeah, she wrote at least one of her songs. She wrote. Okay, it does credit her on at least one of her songs that she wrote. I forget the name of the song, but I do know that she wrote one of her songs, and I think it became a hit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it became a hit, but dude, if I can't remember the name of the song, how I'm going to remember if it was a hit or
Bruh.
not. Some people, Caucasians, like where do they get them from? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The mountains. I should go back. Yeah, I should go back. All right, I'm just playing. But back to this woman. Should she get paroled? No. If it's not in the initial sentence for her to get paroled, I don't think she should. But she does have the right to apply for it. And I could say I could probably take it in a personal way because I actually grew up around Selena. So Selena's music. So I was there in those days when Selena was doing her thing and blowing up stages and selling out stadiums and all that stuff. I was around when um, this story hit the news that she was shot and killed. I was around when that happened. Any of my listeners, any of my listeners that who are about what 35, I could say 35 and above is probably going to remember that. If you just was born in the '90s, you're going to remember um, that being a big thing. It was big like OJ. I could probably say at that time. Like
Bruh.
I'm just saying at that time it was like that big.
Bruh.
It was a big thing. So no, I don't think this woman should be paroled. And if we're going to ask ourselves this question, should she be paroled? I don't know the basis of uh, the parole standards. So if the basis is being threatened, then a lot of people should be out of jail.
Bruh.
A lot of people should be out of jail.
Bruh.
Just off that basis, I don't think she should be freed. Off of the fact that people are threatening this woman. So what? Who cares if people are threatening you? You've been in there for almost a decade, almost 3 decades. Okay, let me take that back. I said a decade, almost 3 decades. Okay, and nobody has touched you yet.
Wait, what?
Nobody. Okay, you've been sitting there, locked down for 3 decades. Ain't nobody touched you yet. Okay, let me tell you something. The security in that prison is awesome. That's all I gotta say. It is awesome. Okay. 3 cheers for them, okay? It's awesome, okay? Because ain't nobody get at her yet in 30 years. So that definitely mean that she in PC. Let me tell you something. This is my opinion, okay? When Puffy get done with everything that he's going through,
Bruh.
I'm just saying they should put him in here. They should put him in there, bro. They should put him in there because he'll be much safer. He'll be much safer.
Bruh.
I just want to throw that up in there. Maybe they should consider getting the same security team that this woman has for Puffy. I'm telling you, nobody
Bruh.
would ever touch him. I'm telling you, no matter how many years he got. I'm just keeping it 100. But no, this lady shouldn't get out. She should sit there. She should rot in jail like she's supposed to and just deal with the life sentence. I'm not saying Selena's life is more important than anybody else's life. I'm not saying that. But she did take this woman, in my opinion, in her prime. Okay? In her prime. She took her.
Bruh.
It's like Aaliyah all over again.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, it's like Aaliyah all over. Took her in her prime. You know what I mean? Just like what's the other that other musician? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
People just I don't know. I don't know. People are just sitting there popping each other. I don't know. But I mean, it happened. Can we drop a church bell for the great and wonderful Selena? Can we do that, please? Thank you so much. And can we also get us her her murderer, the dummy buzzer, please? Thank you. She deserves it. She definitely deserves that dummy buzzer. Okay, so that's my view and that's my opinion. So, are we gonna do some comments? Do we want to do comments? Can we do? All right, I'll just do one comment. Okay, I'll just do one comment. All right, let's find a comment to read up here. We could just do the first one. Yeah, let's just bust out the first one. That's it. What's my time looking like? All right, yeah, let's just bust out the first one and then move on. All right, that's my new bong for reading. Uh, reading these comments real quick. All right, that's my new intro for my comments. I hope y'all like it. I'm just trying something out. All right, so let's go with this first comment real quick. It says, "The nerve of her to say that it was an accident." That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
Bruh.
the nerve. Okay, Selena was shot 3 times with one of them in her back. Hey, listen.
Bruh.
These are the facts, man. These are the facts.
Wait, what?
Yes, with one of them in her bag as she tried to run. How is that an accident? Okay. Yes.
Bruh.
How is that an accident? How is it? I really would like to spend 5 minutes alone with that. And she didn't say the B word. Okay, folks. I mean, I mean, what can you say? You killed. She murdered somebody. Uh, that that was, um, how can I say, admired by many. You know what I'm saying? Not only was she admired just by her own culture, okay, she was admired by different cultures as well, not just um, the Mexicans, the Latino culture. So she was also admired by Caucasians and us melanin folk. Okay, she was also admired by us,
Bruh.
aka the Moors.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, she was admired by many. She was admired by millions of people. Like I think she performed that. So I forget what concert it was, but if you watch that movie, there's one concert that she performed at that I mean, as far as the eye can see, that there were just people out the woodwork. You know what I mean? Like
Bruh.
it was crazy. It was crazy. Um, and that's my view, and that's my opinion on this particular topic. You know what I'm saying? So I drop that L on for me, man. Yes. To my viewers, what do y'all think? Let me ask y'all that before I get out of here. Let me ask my viewers, what do you think? Do you think that this woman, okay, should be eligible for parole or not? Maybe she should be eligible for parole because of the good things that she's done in PC. You know, I don't know. Maybe she did some good things up in there. Who really knows?
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to give some hope here. Okay, please.
Bruh.
But what do you think, listeners? Do you think this woman should be eligible for parole or not? Do you think she should be eligible for parole, or do you think she should just sit and rot in jail for the rest of her life? Y'all let me know. All right. Hit me up in those comments. All right, listen, let's get up out of here. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, check us out on all of our other platforms. Okay, check us out. Hit us up. You know, check. We're trying to get more subscribers on YouTube. So all my Facebook subscribers come to YouTube, and all my Instagram subscribers come to YouTube, so we can blow that up. All right, y'all. Also, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification button so you know each and every time that I put up a new video. All right. Until next time, folks, stay blessed and not stressed. I will see you guys later. Peace out.